In this lesson, we'll take a look at the queue browser, the queue templates that are available to you, and the master section within each queue template. Firstly, a queue is the place where you can add scripts and compile a running order for your show. Queues are stored in the queue browser, which is usually the first thing that you'll see in pane 1, but it can also be opened by clicking on the red folder at the top toolbar, or from the File menu and then choose Open Queue. You should see a folder that identifies your award. Double-click on this folder to open it. From here, you'll either see subfolders for each academic level or a list of queues, each with a unique name. For Newsdays, these queues are named after 24-hour clock times, which can be used to match your bulletin start time. Double-click on the queue that you want to use, or single-click and then click OK. The queue's name can be seen at the very top of the pane. On the right, you can see the current date and time. If you want to set transmission times for your show, click on the Transmission menu and go to Set Transmission Times. This opens the Edit Show Transmission Times window, where you can set your show's start time, end time, and duration. If you want to change any times, single-click on the one you want and enter the name as a 6-digit number. So for example, an 11:15 AM end time would be 11:15:00. Click OK once you've finished, and you can see that some of the fields have been updated and they start to make sense. Time slot is the target duration of your show. Current duration is the estimated time of the whole show based on the length of any scripts you have. Plus and minus is the estimated time difference between the time slot and current duration. If it's green, that means the value is lower than the time slot, and if it's red, the value is higher than the time slot. 2TX is a timer that counts down to the transmission time. It stays green when it's before the start time and turns red after the start time has passed. Start identifies the show start time, and end shows the end time. Both of these are shown as hours, minutes and seconds. If you want to clear the transmission times, click again on Transmission in the top menu and choose Clear Transmission Times. This will remove any field in the master section apart from current duration. In this lesson, we've discussed the queue browser, the queue templates, and the master section within each queue template. Next up, we'll learn how to add, remove, and rearrange scripts into a queue.